Right, hello and welcome back to another episode of Cars and Engineering. In today's video I'm going to be explaining why I have to delete the air conditioning system on the Polo. Stay tuned. Right, so a bit more background information. These Polos come with air conditioning, in the UK anyway. I don't know about anywhere else, but you can delete them. I didn't really want to because at the moment we're in the height of summer and I'm pretty sure we have a heat wave approaching, but I'll show you why I have to delete it. Something went wrong and I can't fix it at the moment, so the delete is the only thing I can do. So let me turn the car on and you'll briefly hear why it has to be deleted. Now, as you might be able to hear, the Polo that should sound like a petrol sounds like a diesel. That's because the magnetic clutch on the air conditioning pump has gone. It's seized or something's gone wrong with it. I think the bearing might have gone inside it. So basically I need to now get a shorter belt and replace it for the long, well, take the longer belt off and replace it with this shorter belt so that the pulley itself is bypassed and so that rattling sound won't exist. I have to remove the air intake pipe from the actual intake itself. It's come straight up from the intercooler, which will be upgraded soon, so make sure you're subscribed. It should be down somewhere here. Got to move it out of the way. And it's simply getting a 15mm spanner and a 4mm Allen key, Allen wrench, however you want to call it, onto the actual, I don't know if you can see the tensioner down there. Let me adjust the camera. So this is a tension knife to pull back. Just using a 15mm spanner. Get on there nice and tight. Pull these pipes out of the way. Pull the tensioner back. And so that way now the tension's off the belt. It's a matter of pulling the belt off. Right, so I've got the old belt off. This is the new belt. You can see the new belt is a lot shorter because it's obviously missing out that air conditioning pump or compressor pump. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it is quite far down there in the depth of the engine bay. Just there. It's this one here. But you can hear that is not okay. So bypassing this pulley itself should solve the issue of the noise and make the car drivable again. So as all belts, it'll be very simple as before, only this time it will be only going around the harmonic dampener, actually around the alternator. Let's get around that dampener first. Can't really see down, it's quite dark. Right, so I don't know if you can see this because I haven't got a torch on me today, but the belt goes again around the alternator, misses the air conditioning pump to the belt there, goes around the harmonic dampener that's tucked way in there, just off camera because it's so bloody dark, and then this is the tensioner which is sitting on as well. Literally just got to put a tension back into the belt and it will still charge the alternator and run the car. That air conditioning pump is something that's going to be specially drained because it has coolant in it. Well, it has a refrigerant in it, which will need to be drained. I might get away with just replacing this pulley itself. I don't know, but either way, I think I'm pretty sure you have to get the air conditioning pump out of the engine bay. So either way, it's gonna have to be drained. I think new ones in the UK are about £400, but if you go to auto dock, they're about 120. But I think you've got to also change the dryer So I'll have to price it up and it'll probably be in another video. But yeah, I'm gonna get the tension back in this belt, turn the car on, see if it works, and if not, then I'm gonna have to find out what it is actually broken. Right, so everything seems to be back in position. I can take the pressure off of this tensioner now, pull out the Allen key, put the belt under tension. I mean, it seems to look alright. I will turn the car off. Well, I will turn the car manually off camera quickly, and then go from there. The number of this belt is 6, just there, 6PK923. That's the Euro car parts number if you want to use euros, but that is the number that will bring out this size belt. You can delete the aircon by purely just bypassing the pulley like I'm doing. If you're using a motorsport aspect, then you can completely remove the air conditioning system and you'll probably save yourself what, 20 kilo or so. But it's personal preference. I don't mind it. The car's not a full-on track animal, so having aircon in summer's a bit of a luxury really. And at the moment it's a daily run around. It's not, as I've said before, a race car. So yeah, I'm gonna bypass it for now, possibly replace that pulley in future. I'm going to quickly turn the camera off, turn it over by hand, and then start up and see how we go. Yeah, so as you can see, there's the belt doing its thing on the alternator. The tensioner is now re-tensioned the belt. I don't know if you can see it, it'll probably be just off camera, but just there at the bottom of the frame, just out of focus, that is where the air conditioning compressor pulley is. It's obviously not moving now, doesn't need to move, belt's smaller, so yeah. Right, and that's that really. If you want to do this delete yourself, that is the number again, 6PK923. If I get time, I will put everything in the description. Literally, you need a screwdriver, flathead, a 15mm spanner, and then a 4mm bit of bar or a 4mm sort of little Allen key to lock the tensioner into place. And literally, it's taken 10 minutes. It's not a difficult thing to do. But yeah, no, if you enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.